So before I get into the different ways you can level up and glow up in this following year, I just wanted to say, y'all know this already, this is coming from my heart, this is coming from my experiences. You know, I'm gonna keep it more than 92 with you. You don't have to take all of them, but hopefully you can take one thing away from this video. And yeah, you just become a better bee, a flyer chick. All right. But the first thing that I'm going to say, which is the most obvious thing that you can do to level up in the next year, is self-care. All right. And that has been like my favorite thing to say since I've been in the nursing school. Like, self-care mentally, self-care socially, self-care physically, self-care emotionally, whatever, mentally, whatever, spiritually. Just self-care overall as a person is really important. Again, I think I've said this before on my channel, but I'm gonna say it again for the newbies. I like to do my daily devotionals. I like to make sure I have some type of physical activity to keep my heart rate going, keep it up and pumping. I like to take social media breaks every now and then. I mean, I know I still gotta, you know, keep up, but every now and then, like during the day, I might not be on social media, or like at night, I make sure I'm on Do Not Disturb, so I'm not on social media. I do take social breaks, like in real life social breaks. I will dip from my friends for about a couple days, and then I'll come back and be like, hey y'all, I'm back, I'm alive. But every now and then, I just like to take breaks, focus on myself, nurture myself and my spirit and my being, so I can be even better to the people around me and even better in the things that I invest my time into. So I know it's pretty basic, but I feel like I have to keep saying it, because one thing that I notice when you're someone that can get caught up with what's going on in your life, or you're just very empathetic and you like to put people before you, that is, unfortunately, that is not a good quality to have. You always need to prioritize yourself first, whether it sounds selfish or not, because if the temple is not together, everything you do is not going to be great. So I like to consider myself the foundation of everything that goes on in my life, everything that is around me. And if the foundation, which is me, is not good, if my spirit is not good, if my mental is not good, if my physical is not good, it's going to trickle into other aspects of my life. So that's why I just like to say, focus on yourself first, you know, center yourself with God or whatever you believe in, center yourself spiritually, make sure you exercise, make sure you're taking care of your skin, all that stuff, because if you're not right, then everything around you will not be right as well. The second thing I will say in order for you to glow up and level up is that you need to, for the ladies, all right, for the ladies and for the gents that just like makeup, all right, if you're, oh my god, I never wear makeup, that's fine. But this is for the people that it applies to, right? Find a makeup routine that works for your face. And I understand there is trends, there's on TikTok, everyone's doing, you know, 5 layers of foundation, 6 layers of concealer, making sure the concealer is 10 shades lighter. Respectfully, it looks nice on some people. I will give them that. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It does look nice on some people, but does it look nice on everyone? No. I believe everyone is uniquely beautiful. Therefore, each way we do makeup will not apply to like everyone. Like the way I do my makeup, depending on your face structure, your skin texture, your skin complexion, it may not work for you. So try to watch videos or watch techniques that best suit your face, such as like if you have hooded eyes, or if you have a long nose bridge, or if you have bigger lips, smaller lips, whatever. Try to find things that work for your face, especially if like you have different like facial structure, like if you have a long face, short face, wide face, round face, heart face, all that stuff. Just look into it, because I notice a lot of people just do trends and think it'll apply to them and then make that their everyday routine, but it's not always going to work. It's not always going to look amazing on you. So I feel like just learning what works best for you is just, it's just key, because it'll look effortless, it'll look seamless, it'll look gorgeous on you, and it'll be unique to what you look like. All right, the third thing that you need to do in order to level up and glow up as a person is to expand your circle. And I have been trying to do this, even though it's super hard during quarantine. I've just been trying to be more open to people, getting to know different people, especially in my nursing program. Thank God, like I'm actually starting to like make friends in the program. So there's probably like 6 to 7 girls that I'm pretty cool with in the program that I can hit up, you know, whenever, however, whatever. So I'm really excited about that. And I feel like one thing that people tend to do is just like get their friends early, you know, from elementary or middle school, and then that's their only friends. I was that person. I'm still kind of low-key that person, but trying to expand your friend group or just your friends in general will definitely open you up to different perspectives, different experiences, different opportunities. And I feel like if you're trying to glow up and level up, you need to expand your associates, if you don't want to call them friends, or, you know, your friends. So at least for me, like, I think glowing up is like glowing up in your mindset, glowing up physically, glowing up mentally. So this will help you basically glow up mentally and just glow up socially, because you will be exposing yourself to different ideas, different people, different opinions. And I just feel like that's just a healthy thing to do overall. And yeah, but this low-key does contradict my next point. The fourth thing you have to do in order to level up is to shrink your circle. Shorten your circle. Shorten it. And to be honest with you, I know that completely contradicts what I just said, but like, still expand your friendship circle, your friendships, your people. But look at the friends you have now and see what is serving you and what is not serving you. I have a hard time letting go of people to the point where it's like, it kind of just fizzles out because I don't know what to do, and then they end up letting me go. But it's like, I don't fight for it because I didn't want it either, if that makes sense. So like, if you see someone is not serving you, someone is not respecting you, someone's not being kind to you repeatedly after being told you don't like something or enforcing a boundary, let it go. Let those friends go. You're going to hold yourself back in terms of leveling up and glowing up. Okay, if you have a friend that's constantly putting you down and you're trying to boost your confidence, boost your self-esteem, let them go. Let them go. Remove them from the circle. That's why I said shrink the circle a little bit and then expand and meet new people so you can have more encouragement, more support, and just different ideas. Okay, the fifth way to glow up in this new year, baby. Okay, the fifth way, you gotta do this. Remove people that put you back in your old ways or make you regress. Remove people that regress your progress. That should put on a shirt. Remove people that regress your progress, period, okay? Because listen, there are some people that love to put me back into my masculine. Guys, there's some people that were in my life that had a lot of wounded feminine, wounded masculine, you know, like just negative energy around them, and being around them would bring out different aspects of me that I didn't like. So instead of keeping them around, instead of them being close in a close proximity to me, I kind of slowly drifted, whether they noticed or not. And it helped me so much to stay focused. As you guys know, like, I am still on this journey with my femininity and balancing it and figuring out, you know, in what ways do I want to be masculine, in what ways do I want to be feminine, and how that scale will look like. And I know intrinsically that's where I want to work on my femininity. I don't think I really need to do anything externally as much. I have my style. I know I'm not going to be the tomboy, but I'm not gonna be the prissy girl. Like, I'm definitely like closer to the prissy girl, but like I'm still on the spectrum of like, I like to wear what I want. But internally, like, there's a lot of girls out here that have like wounded feminine, wounded masculine, and being around those people brings out different parts. Specifically for me, and you guys can say in the comment section down below too, it just brings out a different part of me, you know, gossiping, being negative, being pessimistic, or even just like being combative. Like, I had a friend that literally, if you said anything to her that she remotely didn't agree with, she would cuss you out, call you out your name, say all these types of things, and thought it was justified. And I feel like being around people like that, especially when you're trying to level up within, is not healthy. Try your best to be around people that at least know how to communicate, at least understand what mindset you're trying to keep and maintain, because those will be the people that help you stay on track and stay accountable in terms of the person you say you want to be, the person you say you're leveling up to be. So yeah, just remove the negative influences. And this brings me to the sixth thing you can do to level up and glow up this year, and that is just to enforce your boundaries. enforce your boundaries. If you have boundaries, please enforce them. I am gonna be real with you guys. I did not enforce my boundaries probably until July of 2021. I struggle with it primarily with friends, and I felt like that kept me so quiet and so mute, and I kind of lost my voice for a second. And once I regained that and got that confidence within my friendships, my relationships with my friends, I felt like even stronger and empowered by that. So if you're someone that is afraid more of losing a person because you're afraid of sharing your opinion, figure out if you want that person in your life, first of all. But you should never be afraid to enforce a boundary. You should never be afraid to articulate a boundary or a limit that you have with a friend or a person or a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever situations y'all are in, because I feel like for a lot of people, they don't realize that that can kind of slow them down as well when you don't feel like you're being heard. So definitely with this, like, in order to level up, you need to know how to find your voice, because if you don't find your voice, right, let's say you never check that friend, right? The one time you check that friend, if they're like, dang, I didn't know I hurt you, I'm sorry, I'll do this instead. That's a person you can grow with. That's a person that will take criticism and do better because they want to see you be better. They want you to flourish, right? But if you never check them and you check them for the first time, and that is when they want to threaten you, call you out your name, gaslight you, whatever words in the book they have now, they're not going to help you on this journey. They're just not. They're going to gaslight you. They're going to make you feel crazy. I was trying to think of another word, but crazy. And they're not going to help you move forward. If anything, they're going to try to pull you back. So with this, I know not a lot of people talk about it, but you need to make sure you're enforcing your boundaries on your level up and glow up journey. And last but not least, the 7th thing, and I feel like this is something people struggle with, is to know your dream, right? Know your dream, but make sure you're setting short, mini goals, very tiny goals in order to reach that dream. And I think that's the only way you can really like elevate, in my opinion, because I'm never the person that's gonna say, oh yeah, I want to be a millionaire and like have no plan. At least for me, like, I know if I say I want to be a millionaire, I have to start with this step, then 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 this step, in order to get to here. And then from here I can go this step to this step to this step to this step. Like, try to set many goals for yourself to get to a bigger goal, if that makes sense. And I feel like, me personally, that definitely has helped me with growing up, growing my channel, growing my TikTok, my whole femininity journey. Like, I do not set big goals for myself. I try to set small goals every single day in order to constantly work on a bigger dream or bigger goal that I have. So hopefully that was helpful for you guys. I want you guys to be better people, flyer people, cooler people, happier people in this following year in 2022. Let me know if you have any other ways you like to level up or glow up, or ways that you've glowed up over the years, in the comment section down below. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, and you leave a like down below, you subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.